Marc Cucurella fumes Chelsea should never have sacked Enzo Maresca and admits players would die for him. Marc Cucurella says Chelsea should not have sacked Enzo Maresca in January, becoming the second player to call out the decision in recent weeks. The Blues defender also said the club's transfer policy is harming their chance of success in a scathing assessment of the ownership. Maresca guided Chelsea to Europa Conference League and Club World Cup glory last year, but following a tense few months with the board, having repeatedly been denied defensive reinforcements, found himself out of a job. Liam Rosenior was appointed as the next manager after joining from Blueco's sister club Strasbourg, but the team have entered the international break losing 4 games in a row, including an 8-2 collapse in the Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain. In an interview with The Athletic, Cucurella defended Rosenior, but also said that Maresca should not have been sacked and the players would have died for their former manager. The former Brighton man, whose contract was extended last year, blamed the instability at Chelsea on the ownership taking decisions that are unpopular with the players. He said, "We knew what Maresca wanted from us. Winning a title like the Club World Cup also helps, strengthens the bond, and you create great relationships during the celebrations. When a manager gives you that confidence and offers you a platform to fight for titles, you die for him. The moment Maresca left, it had a big impact on us. These are decisions taken by the club. If you ask me, I would not have made this decision. To make a change like that, the best thing is to wait until the end of the season. You would give everyone, the players and the new manager, time to get ready, have a full pre-season. The instability around the club comes from this, in a nutshell. We had a caretaker first, then a new manager, with new ideas and no time to work on them. It is what it is." On the club's transfer policy, Cucurella explained a number of players were discouraged after their humbling defeat to PSG, blaming it on a lack of experience. The Spain international added that the policy of only signing young players might complicate the club's ambition of winning serious silverware. He added, "Results like that are always hard to take. You are fighting and training every day only to realize, at the very end, that when games matter, we are still a bit away from the top level. I understand this is part of the club's policy, and that they want to take this direction, signing young players and looking to the future. But, for all of us who are still here and want to win big things, moments like this make you feel discouraged. We have a good core of players. The foundations are there. But to fight for major trophies such as the Premier League or the Champions League, you need more. Signing young players only might complicate achieving those goals. Against PSG, we lacked players that had gone through situations like that. You need time as well, and I know the young players are the ones that will have the experience in the future. But you need to find the balance between both worlds." He continued, "We lacked experience. For a lot of players, it was the first time playing a match of that caliber, and we paid the price. You can always make a mistake, but we should have handled it better. There was a return game to play, and if you keep a cool head, you go back to London with a 3-2 defeat and anything can happen. We made a mistake, tried to attack without a clear structure and then PSG took the chance and proved they have that cutting edge." Cucurella also suggested that Willie Isa, the former rugby league player who is now Chelsea's player support and development officer, is in post effectively to make up for their lack of experience. He added, "It is a thing that all the players decided to do before the games, following the advice from a coach. We have a coach in the backroom staff that helps us to be better from the mental side, too. As we lack profiles of experienced players, he gives us tips to project the image of a better team." Thanks for watched. Goodbye.